What is going on, everybody? My name is John, but you can call me JGC, and welcome back to Pokemon Elysium. We're so close to the end of this game that I just want to bang it out at the end here. But knowing me and my recording, I'm probably gonna run out of storage. Especially if I keep doing hour-long episodes. At least, but they're raw recordings, so like it's not really completely hour recordings. It's just hour recordings, and then I make them into edited videos. Still. Oh, they're here. What's that thing on the door? Don't touch it. Brendan tried a few minutes ago and it blew him away. What? Really, Brendan? You okay? Yeah, I feel a bit dizzy, but I'm okay. This thing is... Whew. Brendan believes it's some type of psychic trap. Psychic trap? Then maybe Anna's behind this. Didn't that filthy aide tell us that Free Wings had nothing to do with this? And now what? How can we deactivate it? We need a psychic. Someone who could break the spell. That's a problem. It's not like you find those... Not like those people are easy to find. Wait. I know where we can find one. Did you hit your head that hard? Let him talk, April. On my way to Azaria, I passed through a small village a few miles to the north. The village mentioned a strange near old hermit living in a nearby island. They said she had some unkind of natural powers. She could be the psychic person we're looking for. It's worth a shot. Yeah, I know, right? I'll go get her. Oh, just let me catch my breath, okay? The stupid trap hit me hard. Rest up, Brendan. I'll go look for that psychic. Brenda's likely talking about the Crab Village, short distance north, but right by a lovely beach. Okay, wait here. Don't let anyone leave this lighthouse. I'll be back shortly. Okay, we gotta go to Crab Village. Couldn't we just, like, get the one psychic that we've been talking to and did a whole mission for her? And then, like... I mean... We've encountered a lot of psychics on our adventure. Yup, this looks like it. This... Why are you at the fridge? These fresh mascot will make a fine dinner. Oh, hello, young one. It's good to meet you again. Shit, it's you. Don't be rude as a guest in someone's child. This home, especially when you're uninvited. No, I had to leave. Sorry. Last time we met, you hated me for a good reason. But now I sense you don't anymore. At least, not as much. What changed your mind? You're a psychic, right? Why don't you read my mind? I don't invade people's minds anymore. I know that's hard to believe. And I'd understand if you didn't. But I'm not the same person. I'm not evil. The burden isn't mine anymore. I know. I see now. You've met the person who's under the influence of that creature. You've seen how much it changed them, and that's why you no longer hate me. You now accept that it wasn't my fault back in that tower. And you said you don't invade people's minds anymore. I didn't. Sometimes you only need to observe a person's face. They're a friend of yours, aren't they? How can I help them? How can I make that creature go away forever? You helped me. You saved me. Maybe you can do the same for your friend. It's difficult, but it's not completely hopeless. I'm not here for this. I need your help. Tell me, child. A friend of mine was kidnapped by someone with your powers. We believe he's being kept at the lighthouse in Azaria, to the south. Unfortunately, there's a spell on the door that prevents us from entering. We need your help to break the spell. Will you help us? Hazard's Lighthouse, you say? Alright, meet me there. Well, that was easy. I didn't even know. That was her. I completely forgot she existed, I'll be honest with you. I completely forgot Margama existed, was even a character at all. I didn't think she'd show up again. But, sure. I guess she can help with us. I didn't really hate her, So this is the spell. Please, old lady. Professor Rama's been held captive for hours. Help us save him. Jeez, calm down, Brendan. She'll help us. Professor Rama, you said? Rama's the captive? Yes. Why? Do you know him? She does. Professor mentioned they were partners in the Rangers back in the day. Did Rama tell you everything? I can't possibly give an answer to that. Rama. The spell. Is there a problem, old lady? Yes. I'll break the spell. It's within my ability. And I'll join you. I'm afraid I'm partly reasonable for what happened here. Excuse me? You'll see. Now, to break the spell. There we go. Follow me inside. Let's go. Alright, we ain't wasting no time. We're going straight to the top. Ooh, item. I'll take all mine. Anyways, continuing. Oh god, it's his son. Well, well. Look who's here. You. This is unbelievable. You kidnapped your own dad? No, sir. I came here by my own will. Gray. You let your father go, please. Morgan, you know his name? You haven't told anyone, Morgan. I'm not surprised. To you, I don't exist anymore, do I? That's not true, son. Give your mother a chance. What? That's his mother? You talk to your mother with that? Shut your mouth, old man. Wait, Morgan is your mother? That means... Professor Rama, is she your wife? Well, if I had to give a clear and simple answer, I'd say yes. Enough! You're not my parents anymore. I don't care about you at all. I'm here for one reason. Sarah, hand over the device and I'll let you go. You can take my shitty parents with you if you like. Don't use such language, Gray. You've gotta be kidding. You abandoned me and now you're still acting like a parent. You're such a disgrace. Worse than Dad. It's true that I abandoned you, but your father did not. Please, if you would let me explain... No! It's too late now. I'm taking the device and you won't see me again. Please, son, we need this device. Apart from your family matters, why do you want this device? You gonna work for Free Wings now? Haven't you realized what Free Wings want to do? Free Wings? It's laughable how ignorant you are. You don't have a clue about what's coming, do you? What's coming? Cryptic isn't really your thing. You're not Enna. Enna? That's the name of the person who revealed the truth to me. The one destined to transform the world and end the cycle of suffering. You can't even begin to understand the extent of their power. I see. That's how you mastered your psychic powers. She was the one who taught you, am I right? He's a psychic? Yes. He inherited from his own mother. This discussion is over. Hand over the machine. No, I won't. then I'll have to use force. Guys, defeat her and bring that device to me. Yes, boss. I don't think so. I'll never let you harm Sarah. Teach these brats a lesson. I'll deal with Sarah myself. Bring it on, old man. Bring it on. How many times have I had to teach this idiot a lesson? Fucking brawly looking ass. He's got a Gengar. Alright, time for another beat down with an earthquake. Shit. Okay. Blaze kick. Oh, you gotta be shitting my britches right now. You're shitting my britches. Stop putting me to sleep, you bitch. Discharge. Typhlosion, finally. It's the rematch. The rematch of this. No, don't use the protein. No, get back into the bag. Max potion. It's time for a goddamn rematch against my Pokemon. Sunny day, set up the sun. Alright. It's fine. I'll take the Typhlosion out once again. And you have a Shiftry as your last mon. Alright, well, this is gonna take a bit, but I didn't mean to make you go up, but alright. Now all I gotta do is just grab the full heal. Frick. I might just be able to take, yeah, I can just take it out with that. Okay. Last but not least, Hypno. You weirdo. You would have a Hypno. You would have a Hypno, wouldn't you? Okay, dude. This weirdo would have a Hypno. You... Why did you just put me to sleep? You didn't even try to kill me. There you go. Last one, Electivire, he's gone. What? I lost? Again? This is completely unfair. It's utterly disgraceful. Boss, we're out of here. Good luck. Cowards. Lackeys will never replace family and friends. Shut up! Gray, you must give me a chance to explain, please. No! There's nothing you can say. I'm fed up with you. Gray, you don't have to forgive us as your parents anymore. We probably don't deserve it anyway. But before you make a final decision, you need to listen to what your mother has to say. And then you can go. My decision is final, old man. I'll never listen to you and your pathetic excuses. Gray, you are right. You are absolutely right. I abandoned you. I did it. One morning you woke up and I was gone. But your father never did that, and I asked him to stay away. That day, the day you were born, when I realized that what you were, I realized that you would carry that burden for the rest of your life. Reading people's minds, casting spells, bending the natural laws. This curse. What are you talking about, old woman? I like my powers. I like using them. They're a gift, not a curse. Gift? Do these powers really seem like a gift to you? Look, Ray. There are 4 normal people and 2 psychics in this room. See? Just see. Who among them has someone by their side? A friend to fight alongside. A mentor who guided them in this beautiful world. Are pupils who rush to help them in times of need. You're not you or me, Gray. Not you or me. When you were a baby, I saw the future waiting for you. A life of sorrow and loneliness. No, I couldn't allow that to happen to you. To my boy. My only boy. I asked for your father to let me take you and travel across the globe to find a way to enter... To either erase or suppress your psychic powers, to ensure you would have a normal life. I can't imagine how hard it was for your father to accept letting you go without knowing when he would ever see you again. But your father trusted me and he let you go. He didn't abandon you. He gave up his own dream of raising a son like you so that you could have a normal life. Hate me if you must, but please forgive your father. I beg you. You... a normal life? It was you who manipulated us all. You destroyed my life. You took my father away from me and made him hate me when I was... your fault. Son, your mother. You will regret it, old witch. One day I'll see you pay for what you've done to us. That didn't go well. It did. He learned the truth. He has forgiven you. And you ended up taking double the age. I know you. I don't believe you simply left Gray behind. You either lied or... Let it go, Rama. Let it go. Alright. When you're ready, talk to me. Well, guys, I'm deeply sorry you had to witness this. Please, come to my lab. We have some things to discuss, right? See you there. Morgana, why didn't you tell them the real reason you had to leave Gray behind? It was that creature, right? Let it be, dear. I don't deserve Gray's sympathy. Creature or not, I failed as his mother. You don't deserve to be hated by your own child, either. I did terrible things. I deserve this. Tell me, dear. That friend of yours, the one who now in the grasp of the vile creature, is he a good person? Yes, Philip was the sweetest guy before Craiziest's destruction. Like you, he lost his family, but unlike you, he can't bring him back. You still have the chance to save yours. When you see the professor in Gray next, tell him the full truth. I'll stand by you. Alright. And I'll help you save your friend Philip. We'll do it together. Okay? Okay. It's time to go, Sarah. Meet again. Take care. Fuck, man. I didn't know that was his mother. Shit, bro. I'm not crying, but like, if I could, I definitely would be. And I'm not saying that in some cringe, sad boy type of way. Like, I'm not someone who cries easily. Like, if something really sad's going on in a video, I didn't even cry at AZ's death. Sorry if that's, like, a spoiler, but, like, I have not cried since AZ's I did not cry. I was like, damn, that's shitty. Anyways. That was my reaction. Where is my mother? I need to talk to my mother. Alright, is this my mother's house? That's two gay dudes just chilling in their house. Probably kissing or something. Kids? Siblings? Just doing sibling things? Mother! Sarah! Oh, baby, I was so worried about you. I'm fine, Mom. You didn't need to worry. No need to worry, my little girl goes to a foreign country in cold north. Are you sure you're fine? Do you need anything? Oh, how do you know about the north? Professor Rama kept in contact with the Rangers. Brendan's mom and I visited his lab daily to get news about you. I can't imagine how worried I was. It's okay, I was a bit cold up there, but that was the least of your worries. So, that's the new house? Our home. Azuria is stunning, and it's built over the water. Many Craiziest refugees live here now because the sea brings back memories of our homeland. You think they'd be scared to live near the sea again? Huh. Okay, I gotta go. I'm very close to get to the championship now. I know, love. I'll be there for you when the time comes. Professor Rama told me and Brendan's mom that we'll be going to the capital together to watch you and your Pokemon compete. Really? That's good. Of course it is. Why the long face? Anyway, good luck. Take care. Lean on your friends and ask their support whenever needed. I'll be inside. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, bro. Oblivious. So freaking oblivious. Okay. There she is. Now that everyone's here, I want to thank you for what you did at the lighthouse. Sarah already knew about Gray and the issues I had with him. But I appreciate that you, April, and Brendan didn't ask for more details. No worries, Professor. It wasn't our business after all. Well, I see you all have 7 badges. The championship will soon begin. You need 1 more. You have to challenge the local gym leader. Jane? I thought she was at the Elite Four. Ah, yeah, that girl is both. There's no rule stopping her from being an elite member 4 and gym leader 2. She's waiting for you at the gym. You'll have to hurry, though. The championship is about to begin and they need to hear the lead. Uh-oh. Let's go then. We're so close now. I can't believe it. The championship. We're going to take part in the Pokemon World Championship. Jeez, we still don't have the H badge. And Jane is extremely strong. You won't defeat her that easily. Yeah. But there's no point in sitting here talking about it. We must go and find her. Yeah, let's go. We'll meet you there, Sarah. It's finally time. So, how was Savon, Sarah? Did you meet my old partner? You had the remote control? Yeah, Professor. Everything went great. Here's the device. Oh, it's been a long journey, but we finally completed that. Thank you very much. I'll contact the director now. The Rangers... sorry to ask for more details, but how will they use it? The device operates within a certain range. If the Mega Terraforming machine is within that range, it can be deactivated, preventing Free Wings from unleashing its destructive force once again. They're planning to use the machine in Elysium, aren't they? Yes. It's the most powerful place in the world. I was there years ago, but we'll talk about more later. For now, focus on getting your last badge. Jane's waiting for you. She literally has 3 jobs. Being part of the Rangers, a gym leader, and an Elite Four member. She is so busy. Oh, this is literally just Cerulean City. This is literally just Misty's gym. We're all just gonna start talking to her. So here's the last of the Wonder Kids. Truly proud of all of you. It was a stroke of luck meeting Sarah and Blueghost's gym that day. You've all done an excellent job. Hell yeah. Thanks, Jane. Meeting you truly marked a turning point in my path as a trainer and a person. We're all here for the badge. Oh, come on, April. You're such a moment ruiner. There's no need for a battle. I know you're more than capable of defeating my gym team, though my Elite Four might be another story. Still, we need as many Rangers in Elysium as possible. You all need to be there. So, the Aqua Badge is yours. That doesn't feel right. It doesn't. Jane, I'd like to battle and take this badge fair and square. Me too. I'm pumped for a battle against you, Jane. Those two were idiots. But they're honorable idiots. I want to battle too. I knew you wouldn't like it easy. The problem is, I have to go, and I don't have time to battle 3 times. The WPA officials are quite strict, and I need to head to Austria soon. Oh, bummer. What do? I'd like to battle you as a group. Since Sarah is the first one I've met, she'll represent all of you. She'll need to use 1 Pokemon from you each. 1 of her own, 1 from April, and then 1 from Brendan. You agree? If that's what you want, Dane, then yes. We'll go with that. Hell yeah. Team Christie is once again united. You agree, Sarah? Of course. Let's do it this way. Level 75 Raichu with a Citrus. Meganium with the Citrus. Can I give Will a Citrus? Berry pouch. Do I have any? No, I have 1. Okay. I have 0 citrus. Here we go. Last badge. You know how much I love you, Sarah. And I know how strong you are. But I've always wanted to battle you. Your spirit in battle reminds me of my younger self. Jane, you're my idol and the trainer I aspire to become. It's an honor to face you in battle, Jane XL. Elite 4 member and leader of Azure City. Let's do it. Boom. 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 Holy shit. That looks sick. Starting off with the Kingdra. Okay, you got the... We're gonna put you to sleep. Or you can just use the Chesto. Okay. What? Okay, that happened. Alright, Dragon Balls. Yes. Okay, so Lapras, I gotta go out to Raichu here, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt you. My Lotto. You asshole, you. Why did I go for the dragon move? Yes, I knew it. You're more than ready to stand up to the elite competitors of the championship. $2,000? As the gym leader of Azria, I'm giving you this. Everyone received the Aqua Badge. First, let me hear your Pokemon. Thank you for that. Now, return Raichu to Brendan. And now Meganium back to April. And at last, you have all 8 badges. You're ready to compete in the championship. Yes, yes, yes! We did it! I still can't believe it. 8 badges, baby, 8 badges! And now, you know what you need to do. Head to Austria. To the west of the city is the road to the Battle Coliseum Arena. That's where you'll compete in the first phase of the championship. Make sure to register yourself there. I want you to know how proud I am. You come so far, but the hardest challenges are yet to come. Might not see you again until Elysium, but I'll be watching your battles. Wade will also be keeping an eye on you. Trust him blindly. Rangers? Friends. Good luck. I'll see you soon. Let's freaking go. So this is it, guys. It's time for the championship. Yes. It's also time for our little truce to be over. Truce? Yes. We helped each other out as rangers, but that doesn't necessarily make us friends. April, I can't believe you're saying that. Of course we're friends. What are you talking about? Brendan, don't be naive. Only one of us can be the world champion. That means one of us will have to defeat the others and crush their dreams. No true friend does that, but we'll have to do it to each other. There are no friends in the championship. I am sorry. What? Of course we can still be friends and battle each other. I want to be the champion, but that doesn't mean I'd be sad to see one of you win. April, have you lost your mind? No, I'd be sad to see anyone other than me becoming the champion. You must have this mentality if you ever want to succeed, Brendan. I'm pretty sure that Sarah feels the same. You couldn't be more wrong, April. If this is your idea of friends, then you're sadly mistaken. I'm sure, absolutely sure, that you don't truly believe in what you're saying. You're playing it cool and aloof, but in the end, you see that being a champion doesn't mean you have to act like this. I don't need your lectures, Sarah. I look forward to facing you in the championship. And when I beat you, you'll realize you won't be able to see me as a friend anymore. Goodbye. Alright, whatever. I never liked you from the beginning. Don't take it too seriously, Brendan. Trust me. She'll figure out what she really means in the end. I hope you're right. Anyways, I'm going to. I'll find you in Austria, Sarah. See ya. Yeah, but I think I got a little thing to take care of before I do the championship. Oh, man, it's been a long journey. But finally, with 8 badges in hand,
I'm gonna be the very best, like everybody
wants to trace
to train them was my real test.
frick.
to catch them was my real test.
To
Train them is my cause.
Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
you know what's my
Destiny. They're my best friend.
In a world we must defend.
I am stupid. Okay, Austria. Right there. Oh, whoa. It's been a while since I've been in this whole world. Alright, I gotta take care of something. Alright, well, that was a waste of time, but it's championship time. Finally, after... Oh. I'm not even gonna read your fucking dialogue, you asshole. He just called me a... I feel like he said that before, because I remember saying before. I've said that word 3 times in my life. Who the frick are you? Who is Wanda? No, we're definitely facing Zizian in the freaking Coliseum. Oh yeah, this place is advanced. Alright. Oh. Oh, okay. Gates, where do they mean literally, or like, is this it? No, that's Spectator's Gate. Trainer's entrance. It must be the Spectator's Gate. Is this? I'm from Porta. I don't care. Can I talk to you? No. Do I... Seriously? Oh, the battle results. Okay. It's just more battle results. How do I register? Frick. I don't know how to register. I'm panicking. It's gotta be over this way. It's gotta be this path. Oh shit. Oops, that was close. Wait, that reminds me of our very beginning. Remember when I almost hit you in Professor Rama's lab in Craiziest? And in Craiziest gym? Yeah, right. Maybe it was great for us to have that moment again before the great battles ahead. Anyway, just register for the championship. You should do the same. Meet you in the battle call system. If it's a tiny little room before we go to the freaking... If it's a freaking little room that we go, like a locker room, before we go ahead and enter onto the field, this is literally just sword and shield. Alright. We're finally here. Wade? Welcome to the trainer's booth. It's a place where the trainers who compete in the championship wait for the battles and watch the ones who fought by their opponents. WPA really poured some money into this room, huh? It's loaded with screens and panels. As expected. After all, this is the World Championship. Rented in April here? Yes. I made sure we Rangers have the same room. And couches there are probably move. You need to understand. This dragon is a Pokemon to use in the Battle Coliseum. Especially with so many people around. It's extremely dangerous. Do you remember what I said, what I told you, Wade? I told you that if you got in my way again, you'd regret it. I'll make sure of it. Philip, this isn't who you are. Please, snap out of it. Damn. We need to face Enna and her free wings, but I wish we didn't have to deal with Philip too. Wait, Philip isn't an enemy. We both know he's being influenced by that dragon. He isn't himself. We can still save him. Sarah, I've been after this creature for 2 years. My swords of justice have been pursuing it for centuries. Believe me, according to them, no one influenced by it has ever been saved. That's not true. If you've been tracking it for 2 years, you must be aware that the last person it was influenced, the last fluid it was a woman. I assure you, she's been saved. She's free from the dragon's influence, and she's alive. What? How's that possible? I'm not sure. I battled against Morgana in the Erie's old mausoleum. I remember that defeating her caused the dragon to flee, and then moved to Philip. Battling and defeating the host shouldn't be enough. There must have been something else. We need to try and save Philip. I see how the Swords of Justice wants to deal with this, but Philip is my friend. I can't bear to lose him too. Alright, we will try. That is not Alan, that is Wallace from Pokemon Emerald. Yo, Wade! What do you want, Alan? What an interesting conversation you had. That guy in the black was the Underground King? Looks tough, I admit that. Please, I'm your one and only rival. You know that, Whitey. Go away, Alan. This isn't about the championship. Oh? 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 What's going on, Wade? Where's your drive to be the champion? You content with being 5th, not even in the Elite Four? I'm not. Finishing 6th was a failure for me. Being below you was a failure. But that's gonna change. I'm not only gonna surpass you, not just become an Elite Four, but I'll be the champion. Smell you later, Whitey. Ignore that idiot, sir. Come, the battles will begin shortly. So, folks, you gonna battle in the Battle Coliseum? How do you feel? I can't believe it, Wade. Feels like just yesterday we got our starters and challenged the first gym leader. Being here now feels like a dream. Yeah, I felt the same way. Remember when the battle starts, your opponent is just as excited, eager, and stressed as you are. I don't think anyone else is as stressed as I am. And I pray that you won't have to battle in the premier battle. What's the premier battle, April? All the battles of the the first one. It's part of the championship tradition. The premier is the festival battles, where they sing the WPA's official anthem in the arena center, right before the two selected trainers face off. Don't they say that winning the premier battle brings you good luck, and losing brings misfortune? Don't worry about that. You have to be extremely lucky to make it to a premier battle. You have to be one of the two selected trainers out of hundreds. Believe me, Wade, as someone lucky, I'm sure I'll be picked to battle. If that happens, be honored. You'll have the spotlight for an entire hour. I want to battle in the premier battle. The winner of the premier battle has ever been eliminated in the first phase. Attention please, to all fans and trainers. It's time for the opening broadcast of the 63rd official Pokemon World Championship. Please turn to your nearest screen. Hello, trainers. As you already know, I'm Maximus Williams, President of the World Pokemon Association. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Starting today, the best of the best will battle in the arenas of Coliseum for a chance to become champion. First, let me introduce the person next to me, the model, stinger, trainer, and star of the Osteo Beauty Area, Daisy Heartfiller. She will explain the rules and the championship format. Hello, trainers. As some of you know, the championship consists of 3 rounds of battles. The first round will be held right here in the Battle Coliseum. All 1,343 qualified trainers will fight for a place in the top 16 trainers of the world. The next 2 rounds will be on the cruiser SS Challenger in the Elysium Island. For now, I'll go over the qualification process for the initial round here. You will compete in 2 phases. First phase involves 5 battles. Trainers who achieve 4 or 5 battles wins will move to the next round. 2 or more losers will result in elimination. The second phase includes 3 knockout battles, and a single loss means elimination, so be prepared. All battles in Battle Coliseum follow WPA's format official rules, which limit you to 4 full restores per battle. No other healing or reviving items are allowed. You may only use 3 Pokemon per battle, and so choose your team carefully. Good luck, trainers. Live your dreams. And now, dear friends, we're about to pick the 2 lucky trainers for their premier battle. This special battle is part of the championship's opening ceremony. We will use our random generator to choose 2 trainers. This machine is secured in a confidential location and will not only determine the premier battle pairing, but also the matchups for the rest of the tournament. Random generator. Draw. It's gonna be me and, like, Brandon or something. The 2 lucky trainers were selected. They are Sarah from Craiziest against the underground. Don't give. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shut up. Okay, that's gonna be the end for this episode. 180 and 30 minutes? 138 hours? What the